It's the 31st of May 2022. This is heading into Aberdeen, between Kingswells and the Langstracht. Bicycle chase with Apple iPhone behind mobility scooter, ordinary pedal power mountain bike. It's not really a chase as such. It's just to assess how good technology is. The mobility scooter user is not aware of my presence. And I'm just cycling. But look at the pool of it. I didn't want to frighten the user in his mobility scooter, so I'm keeping back. I mean, someone that can't walk and relies on mobility scooters could actually feel frightened, feel threatened by someone following them, if indeed they're following them. I was just generally out for a ride on my bike. But this is interesting. Technology in Aberdeen for mobility. This is what happens on the street in Aberdeen, in real life, on the 31st of May 2022. We're heading for Tesco Wood End. Is that where the mobility scooter user is going to, doing his shopping? I mean, there are no big shops in Kingswells. You need a car for shopping in Kingswells to get to big supermarkets. This is a mobility scooter going from Kingswells to Wood End. And there's a hospital at Wood End too, for older people. But I guess older people can get to their appointments in Kingswells, living in Kingswells, via mobility scooter. Actually, it gets quite tiring when you hold a smartphone, but the quality of the video is actually better. Better than some of the novel high-tech glasses you get. This is Tesco Wood End, by Wood End Hospital. Cobbles in the road. That mobility scooter wasn't put off or deterred by cobbles in Aberdeen, a city that's been on the go for centuries. Yes, he's going to Tesco Wood End. He's gone down the ramp. There's a ramp there. This is the purpose of ramps for accessibility at big supermarkets. There is a ramp there. He didn't go down the street because I would have seen him. He went down the ramp into Tesco Wood End. Tesco Wood End is accessible. This is the benefit of big supermarkets. They can afford to invest in accessibility for mobility. But still, big supermarkets shouldn't rip customers off. So let's just take stock. 10 minutes from around Kingswells to Tesco Wood End to do shopping by a mobility scooter. I mean, that's effectively what's just happened. And there's more than Tesco at Wood End. There's your local bakery and takeaway. Fusion. Heaven. I can't actually see what Heaven offers. I mean, what it offers is on the small print. It's Hair and Beauty, Heaven Hair and Beauty. And there's the Family Shopper. Proud to serve Scotland. It is proud to serve Scotland. Family Shopper, Ladbrokes, there's gambling here, bingo. Wood End Fast Foods. That's the small shopping complex. And it's accessible from Kingswells. A local bakery, the Family Shopper, Tesco Wood End, accessible all by mobility scooter. This is Tesco Wood End by Wood End Hospital, 31st of May 2022. Technology for mobility. But you can actually keep up with mobility scooters on a pedal power bike. But still, mobility scooters enable older people, disabled people, to travel, do their shopping, and those that live in Kings Wells. Actually, I've never been this way before. This is Rousey Terrace. Private parking, residents only. That's one thing. When you zoom in on an iPhone, some paths are not built for mobility scooters. And also, yes, when you zoom in on an iPhone and zoom out, actually the video footage is not shaky on an iPhone. Held horizontally, or not too shaky. There's image stabilization. But when you've got motion and a narrative, video is shakier than with a tripod. But tripod video is less natural. This is natural video shooting in, well, this is actually, it's Tesco Wood End. Is this Wood End? On the other side of the road you've got Shedixley and Maastricht. Someone's lost their L plates. It wasn't the mobility scooter driver. I'll stop the video in a moment, but I just want to see, where is this? A quaint row of cottages. I mean, it looks like older people probably live here, but actually the path here is not in the greatest state of repair, in a sense, because of the steps. It's not really suitable for mobility scooters to go to Tesco Wood End, even though it's by Tesco Wood End. I mean, Kings Wells is a modern settlement, built with accessibility, with few amenities. So residents have to travel. They have to travel to Tesco Wood End, either that or Tesco West Hill. Massive car park here. This is the Wood End area of Aberdeen. Natural video shooting. Signs tell me where I am better than... You need signs when you're on the ground because you can't access maps, online maps, when you're shooting video. This is Ronaldsay Square. Ronaldsay Square. It leads down to well, I've come from Tesco Wood End, so this is by Tesco Wood End. But this must, if it comes out at the other side, it must lead to Wood End Hospital. You need to have a sense of spatial awareness and geography. That's the importance of geographical information systems. And the University of Aberdeen do courses in that. I guess as you get older, You lose a sense of awareness, disorientation. The benefit of getting out and about on a mobility scooter is you can see the horses on the way to do your shopping. This is, in a sense, life. Yes, this is Wood End Hospital. Wood End. You're actually better going through Wood End Hospital to come out at Hazelhead. It's an easier road back. Sheep can run. I never knew that before. Running sheep. Mum, Rosemary, keeps putting out birdseed in the garden. It attracts birds. The birdseed soon disappears. I forget to check on the bird feeder. It's Mum that keeps doing it. Great carer for wildlife and the environment. Even though Mum cut down or had most of the trees cut down in the garden. But if Mum didn't cut them down, they would have fallen down in the latest storm.